Hey guys, welcome back to Sam My Van. It has been exactly 1 month of me stealth camping in this van in New York City, and I'm gonna show you how I did it. First step is to find a good parking spot. As you can see, I'm in front of this really nice apartment building. I'm also right next to a family-friendly park. If it's nice, then you got the vice. That's what I always say. Wow, those improv jams are really helping me out with making shitty slogans. I guess I should mention here that I'm an actor, writer, director, trying to travel all the way across America so I can become famous. If you want to support me, go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button, and my donation links are in the description below. Step 2 is to make sure you're abiding by the alternate side parking law here in New York City. As you can see by this sign, you can't park here Tuesdays and Fridays, midnight to 3 a.m. because a street sweeper is going to be cleaning this street. However, on the other side, and look both ways before you cross the street, always remember that. But on this side, it's the opposite. It's Mondays and Thursdays, midnight to 3 a.m. And not all of them are the same times. So make sure you read the signs before you park there. Some of them are during the day, some of them are at night, like these. Today is actually a Monday, so I'm gonna have to move my van before Tuesday at 12. Now step 3 is to have a means of transportation other than your vehicle. Mine is my e-scooter here. Now you can use a subway, you can use a taxi, but an e-scooter, that's gonna save you the most money, baby, trust me. An e-scooter or like an e-bike or something. Now I just leave mine constantly locked up on a bike stand when I'm not using it. If you do that, make sure the area that you leave it at is nice and has a lot of people, a lot of foot traffic, preferably somewhere that's open 24/7. I've had at least 3 attempts of people trying to steal my scooter. I would wake up in the morning, go see it, and it would be lying on the ground. They would try to get these handlebars here through the chain, but they couldn't do that. At least I know that this is a foolproof method. But still, I mean, like, it's enduring some wear and tear already. Look at all that. All of that is from someone trying to steal it. Eventually, it's not going to look pretty. It's going to be bad for its functionality. So just try to avoid people stealing your scooter at all costs. Or just bring it into your van. I just can't do that because it's so tight. I don't want to have to, like, do that every day, you know? Pretty funny too. People get so close to your car trying to parallel park that sometimes they end up hitting it, and that's a little mat that protects your car from hitting other people's cars. I think it also kind of gives you the ability to push other people's cars if you need more room, because some of them are called bumper bullies. You can also just use city bikes, but again, there's a fee for that. Alright guys, so now I'm going to show you what I do to actually charge my scooter. There's actually a building inside this park over here that has an available outlet on the outside of it. So I just really quickly lock my scooter onto a rail there and plug in. Now there's some times when I can't do that, like at night. There's people, unhoused people that sleep outside of there, and I don't do that because I don't want to mess with their turf, you know? I want to be respectful to them so they're respectful to me. These are street rules. No, but it's just being courteous to other human beings. Then you just walk away like you're a normal civilian. So an area like this is really valuable because you can get water here, you can get food here. There's public restrooms on the side over here. There's also really fun, like, meetup things, mixers. There's a Filmmaker Friday that happens over here, and I've been able to meet a lot of people who have actually been helping me out quite a bit with my filmmaking endeavors. Perfect. Full charge. So if you guys are going to stealth camp in a van in the city and you're relying on solar energy, make sure your van is in the sunlight. I'm just now realizing that this whole building is covering the sun, so it hasn't been getting sunlight at all. I thought because there were no trees above it that it would still get sunlight. That's not the case. You really have to be aware of where the sun is moving so you can make sure to get sunlight. As you can see, my battery is extremely low because I'm pulling virtually nothing. So once you have your basic needs met, it's time for step 4, which is to further yourself. Now that I have a full charge on my electric scooter, I'm going into Manhattan to take a sketch class. So let's get out there. Yeah guys, I really wish I could film while I'm actually riding on the scooter, but I ordered the wrong adventure kit for the DJI Action Pro. I ended up getting a GoPro action kit where you have the helmet attachment and the body attachment and everything. It doesn't work for a different camera, unfortunately. But I'm running late for class. Always a good idea to park your scooter next to a police car. And here we are. Let's go inside. Whew. Alright guys, I'm back in my little area for the night. I've locked up my scooter and I went ahead and moved my van to the other side of the street. Now it's time to mosey on in there and get ready for bed. So, my late night movie to fall asleep to is Holmes and Watson. I don't know who greenlight this. I really hope they're out of a job right now. It's a shame because they have all this good acting talent. I mean, Will Ferrell, John C. Reilly, Steve Coogan, Rob Brydon, but they're working with this terrible script. If I put the camera this way, it kind of looks like a butt crack, but really it's just my leg. We survived another night in New York City. No, but it was great. Slept fine. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of cleaning up soon, though, because this place is looking a little rambunctious. Also, my battery quit in the night, so now it's slowly building back up. I've only got 5% on that thing, and barely any sunlight coming in. My guess is that it's a pretty overcast day today. But at least there is some sunlight coming in, so that's a good thing. Alright, now let's get out of here because I'm starting to get van mind. I'm trademarking that, by the way. Van mind. So basically, it's waking up in a hot van with no windows. Your head is like bumping up against here. You have no room, and you just need some fresh air. That's what it is. Just those moments of like, I gotta get out of the van. But at night, it's really nice. It's like relaxing, and the sun isn't out, so it's cool, especially when I have my AC on. But yeah, let's get out of here. It's time to go. Perfect, flawless escape. It is overcast today, so not going to be getting much sunlight. But yeah, basically a copy and paste day today. Just repeating all the steps that I did yesterday, today. The only thing that I haven't really mentioned was how I take my showers, but I literally just go to a Planet Fitness nearby. I featured it in my last video, and I'm actually saving my next shower for tomorrow because I'm gonna be going out of state to visit Connecticut. And yeah, I just like to take a quiet shower somewhere other than this Planet Fitness over here. This one is kind of a little bit crazy, and hopefully I can find a Planet Fitness with a bit more room, a bit more shower space, maybe a little bit less loud people there talking to themselves. But yeah, so make sure to check out that video. Other than that, make sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, check out my donation links down in the description, and that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Ow! I wasn't...